Well, this part's dry enough. I want to go ahead and put the tag on it. I'm going to put a picture up here, a double picture of the other side of this tag, because for some reason they marked the wrong side, but somebody suggested I put the tag back on the way it was because that's how it apparently came from the factory. I could have did a little bit better job removing it, but I did polish this down with some 2500 grit, so it shined up pretty good. So we're just going to tappy tap the original rivets in. And first part is installed. So it was suggested I show what's under this tag. So what I did was I made a little magnetic sticker that shows what the underneath of the tag. So I think that'd be a nice little touch for this. Well, I've spent pretty much all morning grinding, sanding, and getting as much off as I can. So I've wiped it down with acetone, and I found a place to hang it so I can paint it. But before I paint it, I'm going to hit it with some brake clean just while it's outside, because I couldn't get in like the nooks and crannies on this. So a couple shots of brake clean on it, and we're going to start laying paint. Alright, change of plans. It is just way too humid out there. I'm afraid I'm going to trap water under the paint. You walk out the door, it's like walking into a waterfall. So I guess I want to put some of this subframe together. So it's going to be this part here with the pulley, the bearing, a couple pieces out here. Not a whole lot. So I'll bring you back when I got this stuff on, and at least I get something done today. Alright, it's messy time. So I'm just going to put a light coat of grease around the lower bearing. Got everything pretty much laid out in order. Okay. You know what? Hang on to that thought a second. We're going to pack grease in here first. Now, squish that in. Oh, that bearing does need pressed on. I need a third hand, guys. I'm gonna make a mess here. Hang on. Move this out of the way. Yeah. This is not working. I should have thought it through a little bit better. Put that down on there. Alright, let me get something to press that bearing in. Alright, about the only thing I got is the actual nut. So we're going to run this down using... Alright, we're going to leave it there. It feels pretty good. And not too much damage. I knew the black paint wasn't going to hold up. So for this part, I orientate the picture so I see the it mounts like this. Then for the bolts, come over and it says it uses C. And if you look at C down here, it's just there's no lock washer, it's just a flat washer and a nut. And C is a 3-inch. This mat makes this hard. And C 7/16, 14 3-inch. So them are the correct bolts. Now I left them loose because this has some kind of adjustment. So let's see what else I can put on here. Well, I had to go get the belt before I can install the belt guard stuff. And so yeah, the belt's going to have to go on the pulley, and then the belt guards get put on. Now this bottom plate I'm not going to be able to install until we connect these two parts together with that rod. And then once the rod's on, then we can install the deal. I looked at the belt and it's in pretty good shape. It's a little faded, but there's no cracks or anything with it. And I did take it to Tractor Supply, and it's 106-inch, and the biggest one they sell is 103. So we're going to just put this belt back on it, and yeah, like I said, it's just going to be for show. Wish I had some belt dressing. Let me look to see what I got. All right, well, I'm at the point to where I can put this bottom cover on. I greased this end and I tightened that lock nut down. Now this end I've got adjusted in because the book says 19 inches from center to center, and I'm almost at 19 inches. So I've got all the adjustment over here. This is actually going to get covered up now. So yeah, everything's final. I got the belt on there. This is tight. I've got grease in it. So basically I'm just going to put the cover on it, and that's all further I can go with this. Alright, so this is pretty much all that's left to assemble. And I really hope the humidity's down in the morning so I can roll this out and throw some paint on it and then bring it back in and let it dry. But for now, we got another working piece. Actually feels pretty good. So we're going to call it quits here, and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.